Guys, welcome to a long overdue Armchair Gaffers live stream. You're joined by myself, Wrong and Strong, formerly Continental Jess, currently top of the league, Jess, and my esteemed colleague, Don
Drier than I thought, face Scorch.
Your face ain't dry, only you can. Oh, yeah, dry face Scorch.
Hey, you know, I quickly ran to my car. I got some cream in the car. Quickly ran in the intro.
Naturally, because that's what's important when you're doing a live stream, to make sure the face is moisturized. Guys, thank you for joining us. We know it's last minute, but Cristiano Ronaldo forced our hand. Woke up, we went to bed last night, and my timeline was just full of CR7, 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 CR7. So we had no choice but to do the stream. I've got no notes. I'm not prepared. I've seen snippets of the interview. What about you, Scorch? Where are you at?
I'm in the same place. Like when I saw all the quotes and I was thinking, oh, like I thought the whole thing had come out, and then I realized that no. When I searched, I thought raw. When I searched the thing, I'm seeing like 1 minute, 1 minute 20. I'm seeing 38 seconds. So I'm thinking, oh my God, wait. So they're dropping it like like when you drop the promo, the mixtape.
Yeah, it's like a mixtape. They are dropping the interview like a mixtape. Scorch, me and you spoke about this. Guys, forgive us because we literally have no structure to this this stream that we're doing. A few things we want to touch on. Me and Scorch were on the phone earlier on today, and Scorch has said that with this interview, Cristiano Ronaldo has made Romelu Lukaku look like, what was it, Scorch?
A bastion of peace.
Yeah, he's made Romelu Lukaku look like the Virgin Mary, Mother Teresa, Florence Nightingale.
On a good day, on a Sunday.
On a Sunday. This is unprecedented. I mean, if we go back to other interviews, you had the Messi interview when he wanted to leave Barca. That was quite groundbreaking. You had the Harry Kane and Phil Neville golfing interview.
For me, that was so high in the ranking.
Yep. You've had the Lukaku interview. And now I think Ronaldo, from the snippets alone,
he's outdone everybody
because he's the best. This is what people who are the best, elite people, this is what they do.
Elitism.
Constantly, like, whether you like it or not, in every field. So where do we start, Scorcher?
Last season.
18 goals.
Let's start last season. When Manchester United went into the season, when they started the season last season, so the 2021-22 season, yeah, what were their targets heading into the season?
If I'm not mistaken, the season
shout out TK, by the way. He knows football.
Shout out TK.
No, honestly, Jess.
TK, shout out TK. If I'm not mistaken, the season before Ronaldo joined, United finished second.
Yes, with Ole and Maguire.
Ole and Maguire.
And Lindelof.
And Big Vic Lind. So going into the season, I think we've said this on the podcast many times, their goals couldn't and shouldn't be to finish any lower than second. No?
Yeah, like I suppose if you strengthen the squad in theory, yeah.
Okay, cool. They were in the Champions League. So a goal would have been to have a good run in the Champions League, get to the latter stages.
Yeah. Go a bit further, step further.
They strengthened with Jason Sancho. Who else did they get last season?
Rafael Varane.
Big RV. So having said all of that, I believe United's goals coming to the season last year were to push City for the league title. Because why wouldn't they be if you finished second the year before? These are my thoughts. What do I know? I'm just an armchair gaffer. And considering the reinforcements, I'd say the next goal would have been to really have a goal in the Champions League, quarterfinals at the bare minimum. Those are my thoughts, Scorch. What do you think?
I don't know. I think all of that's harsh because like competition, you draw who you draw, whatever. But what what is a bit mad to me is the league position. Like at no stage if you said raw, like because Ole had a vision. Like the vision might have just been raw, old Manchester United 2.0. Maybe that was the vision. Whatever it is though, that was his vision, yeah. And then they just ripped up his whole vision. Like they said, raw, forget about young English, you know, or Manchester United players or whatever, people that want to bleed for the shirt and for the badge, all that cool stuff. Fuck that. We're going for the Galactico model and we want to try to do something now. And yeah, so they messed up his plan and done their own plan, and then everything kind of changed. But you know what's crazy? See, like last season, yeah. Me and you were saying, how old is Ronaldo?
Well, he's currently 37.
So he was like 35, 10 and 36, yeah. So I remember we were asking, what's changed since he left Madrid? Because whatever the reason he was leaving Madrid, I would assume is
37 years old, sorry.
So whatever reason that he wasn't fit for Madrid anymore. I wasn't really understanding why if Man United being who Man United are and where they're trying to get back to, I weren't really getting that why. But they were saying, oh yeah, like he'll be really good for the young players and you know set an example and. But it kind of looked to me like he was on the pitch, really running around as much as like I don't know Rashford or whoever, just any other like just looks like his running was below average for a Premier League striker, and it looked like the players around him either need to serve him or be a man down. But everybody was saying, "Oh, he's scoring goals and stuff." But he was
18 of
scoring.
them.
But he scored a hat trick against Tottenham, a brace against New. Like, do you kind of see where this is going?
Hat-trick and a brace, that's 5. So that's over a quarter of his tally in just 2 games. The
But
one
he must start all games.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won the Ballon d'Or. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's one of the best players of all time. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why wasn't anybody brave enough, like in mainstream media, just in, like why us as football fans in general? Why wasn't anybody like just using common sense? Like, if on average, 37 or 35 is quite an age. Don't get me wrong, like you can be in your latter stages of your career and do good, but generally speaking, if you get like 100 footballers and once they get to 35,
Generally,
you know what I mean? Generally, like
yeah.
generally they're not the answer to things. Maybe like stopgap. And then it's like, what's this Cristiano Ronaldo who was better than good, like you know, all the sick people that aren't good once they get to 35. He was better than them when they were in their prime. But he's still a human being though. Like we're talking. I know we call him a goat and an alien and all these sick words, yeah. And he is like that's because in his prime is better than anybody else's prime. But he's not in his prime.
And the drop off has been remarkably steep.
But it's the. Do you know what? It's the cover up is always worse than the crime, isn't it?
Oh, I like that.
So listen to this. He's look. Real Madrid, he comes in like this. Boom. And then at the end, yeah, you see before it can go this way, see before it can go that way, yeah. We switch some stuff around him, yeah. This is why do you think Gareth Bale started getting phased, not phased, but was because we can't afford to like have two people not optimum levels. This is crazy. So he starts going like this, yeah, this plateau, yeah. But the plateau isn't because the plateau isn't actually a plateau, it's actually decline. But the bits around him make the statistics make sense. But that's the thing. See Ronaldo before. He was putting up mad stats. He was an output guy. But he wasn't hiding behind the output though. Then he goes to Serie A in a well-functioning team that's dominating the league, and they get him opportunities, and he scores.
Goes to Serie A. Madrid flogged him, and he stopped Juve's success straight away. He wasn't being successful when he came.
So take it in, like when he get like only like you would need to not really be watching football to not know that when he rocks up at Manchester United at 35 after 4 years of decline, this might not be the same Ronaldo. I know the hat tricks and whatever, it could feel like that, but this might not be the same Ronaldo. And this is the reality. Ronaldo came back to Man U washed.
You can't say that though. He's got 18 goals, Scorcher. 18 goals. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the Ballon d'Or.
Bro, he came to Man U washed.
But he's got 18 goals, Scorcher.
I'm like, it's not a diss. Like, don't get me wrong. In a well-functioning team, I reckon Ronaldo could beat, but that's not Man U. Like, Man U isn't a well-functioning, well-run, oiled machine that just need one thing. Just drop him in there. It's not that. And the joke is as well, Cristiano Ronaldo's not that either. He's not the. He needs you're gonna need to make this work for him. He needs a particular type of service. And I just think it just all smacks of arrogance. Like people just think, oh raw, like, oh yeah, like he's like, oh yeah, like the Prem is whatever. Like our Serie A is not really, it doesn't really matter what's going on in Serie A. Like, oh yeah, like and then he's come to the Prem and look.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause for two things. We're gonna watch a little excerpt from the interview, uh, and just oh shit, how do I do this? How do I share the screen? Oh, I forgot how to do it. Is it this one here? There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna watch a little bit of the screen. Just seen the interview. Can you?
Your thing's cutting in and out. Yo. What are you saying, Jess? I can't hear any of this.
this show because it's not doing good things to our stream.
Yeah, the connection's gone mad.
Ronaldo felt betrayed, Scorch.
Yeah, no, but
What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I've got Man United's they issued a statement.
Oh,
you wanna hear it?
Please.
So, Manchester United notes the media coverage regarding an interview by Cristiano Ronaldo. The club will this is on the official website. The club will consider its response after the full facts have been established. Our focus remains on preparing for the second half of the season and continuing the momentum, belief, and togetherness being built among the players, managers, staff, and fans. I thought he represented all of that. And you know what's very interesting? He was saying he said he feels like not just the coach, people also around didn't want him here from the season before.
From last season.
I wasn't, that wasn't adding up for me. Am I going mad, yeah? Or did they not move the old board? Like, isn't Woodward gone? Did they not have a reshuffle?
They did, but there's clearly people who are still there that were there last year who he feels don't want him there. Or he could just be in his feelings and just talking a load of things.
Did they not? Who is it? Not Richard Arnold?
He's new.
Wasn't he part of the new wave of new guys coming in?
I believe so. I don't know enough about the inner workings of Manchester United, but I believe that Richard Arnold is a new guy in the scene. He's the one that got caught accidentally having an interview or having a pint with fans by mistake.
Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? I was thinking before all of this, yeah, I've been thinking, Man U, like I rate Ten Hag. I think he's had a lot to deal with, and he's kind of like he's managed to like get it done, being honest. But I was thinking, right, it's starting to like stabilize, which is obviously what they'd want, yeah. But it almost seems like there's checkpoints with United. So going into the end of the season, there's going to be some stuff going on. Start of the season before the window's closed, there's going to be some stuff going on. January, December, there's going to be some stuff going on, and probably at least once in between those points. And it's almost like I think we was getting to me anyway. I was getting to the point where I was thinking, right, man, you are kind of turning the corner in the sense of like there's less bullshit going on. Long story short, and then this happened. So.
Yeah. So I was preparing my next question. There's a banner on the screen. Is there a way back for Ronaldo? Is this the perfect timing for him because he knows he's away at the World Cup for it could be 2 weeks, it could be 4 weeks, and then right after that you've got the January window. So is he being tactical, saying this, knowing that it's like a parting shot and that he's never going to have to go back to Carrington except to pick up his belongings?
Just I feel like at this point, I feel like he's done his level best to guarantee that he never has to return. But I think what is it about Man U? Like why man are like man say wild stuff. Like, when Dean Henderson left on loan, not even sold, on loan, he was saying crazy stuff.
Like, he didn't want manager to see him play because he tried to convince him to stay.
Yeah, like Eric Bailly was saying mad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on loan, isn't it?
I'm not sure about Bailly. I'm not sure about Bailly.
I'm pretty sure Bailly's on loan. I don't think he's gone on a permanent. But yeah, like I feel like he's trying to like he's not done. He's done this with the intention. He's done this with the intention of this now. Because remember, we've got a week before the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the squads have already been announced. So we've dodged that. He's like, this is as calm a news cycle as you're gonna get. So all the focus is all gonna be Cristiano Ronaldo this week, and then he's gonna go into the World Cup, and then boom, he's also got an excuse pattern for if he doesn't play well at the excuse. Calm, and the ball should be rolling on that next move, and it's almost like it's impossible now. He's made it impossible, and he's qualified it by like saying stuff like, he said he knows when you say he doesn't respect his manager, this is done.
Yeah.
But he's tried to qualify it by saying, if a person doesn't respect me, I don't respect them. But what's mad is, what could Ten Hag possibly have done to disrespect 37-year-old Ronaldo?
Didn't play him in every minute of every game.
Didn't play him because he wasn't fit, because he didn't have a pre-season.
Why is Cristiano Ronaldo scorcher?
Like, I think we need to call it out. Like, this is actually so poor from Ronaldo. Like, forget whether you like Man U, you dislike Man U. Everybody was crystal clear on Lukaku, who in 20 minutes or however long the interview was, said much less than Ronaldo in 38 seconds. In 38 seconds, Ronaldo said the club stood still for over 20-something years. The club has the same staff, down to the kitchen people. He said he doesn't respect the manager. He said the hierarchy are clueless and hired somebody that's not even a football coach. 38 seconds. Even if all this stuff is true, yeah, people always like to talk about, showing respect and all this. What is this?
It's madness. It's pure madness. And the problem with this level of madness is that it's not even as if he has many options on where he can go. Now, the thing is, yeah, most clubs in the world would take Ronaldo. However, when you factor in all the baggage, so his astronomical wages, the circus, and the fact that he's closer to 40 than he is to 35, all of these things make it, and that's not even close to 30, that's 35. So all these things just make the deal tricky, and he's not doing himself any favors by assuring any potential clubs that, hey, I'm just gonna come here and do my part, you know. If I'm in the squad, I'm in the squad. If I'm not in the squad, I'm not in the squad.
He's not giving he's like, Choupo-Moting.
Yeah.
He's not giving that.
Yeah, he's not. Oh, I'm here, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you need me, you know where I live. Call me. I'll come and play. But
by the way, Choupo-Moting.
What, to United?
Just wherever.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Choupo.
I'd take Choupo-Moting as a backup striker at Tottenham all day.
That's why I'm not sure, because backup.
No, he's yeah. Oh yeah. I get you. Yeah.
The last thing United would need, if you're looking at Choupo-Moting, is a backup striker, because they need a killer in front of goal. I'm going to go through these comments now from the beginning, because we haven't actually had a chance to really address them. In the meantime, guys, go on, Scorch.
Sorry, but I heard Gakpo isn't going to the World Cup.
That can't be true. That can't be true.
Can you just check that for me?
I'm checking it as we speak. Doesn't say anything about him not going to the World Cup. He was in the squad.
Oh, he was in the Netherlands squad, yeah?
Yeah. By the way, with regards to the Netherlands squad, there's only one person in the squad with the word Van in their name.
Yeah, they're not winning. They're not winning.
Yeah. And it's Van Dijk. It's not even like it's Van der Vaart or Van Persie or Van.
It's not even a white Van.
Yeah, Van Nistelrooy. No, it's a yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna address these comments. In the meantime, the question I've got on the screen is, what now for Ronaldo? What does this do to his legacy? Can he? I mean, in in if he was to retire today, how would we view him in 5 to 10 years' time? Will we forget about this little blip in his illustrious career, or is he tarnished forever? So, Scorch, what are your thoughts on his legacy? Um, and
I think
think,
like to me, like as a footballer, like you're like don't try and add. You can't add anything negative into someone's legacy after like 33. That's mad. Like in my opinion, you've done your like you can only get positive after that. You can't like negative somebody. Do you know what I mean? It's like wow, if you can do stuff after 33, this is all positive. But though, here's the techie part. Um, I think in football his legacy's set. But there's always been like this kind of Ronaldo, Cristiano. Remember, he won the Ballon d'Or at Man U. So there's always been like I think Man U fans have probably held on to the Ronaldo. Like remember, like you're almost living vicariously through Ronaldo's success. Like especially at a time when Man U probably aren't where they would want to be. Yeah. Um, Cristiano Ronaldo is like a symbol of like the past
I'm a
glimpse.
symbol. I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I'm vengeance.
But the problem is now with the way the saga's ending, it's it's like like it's weird. It's weird. Like he's their best ever player.
No, no.
Gigs.
United's best ever player is the country's best ever player, Wayne Rooney.
Oh, Wazza.
Yeah.
But yeah. In England he's the best, but in the world,
We're talking about the best player to come from United, yeah, Ronaldo, but for the club, it's Wayne Rooney.
yeah. But you see, like now though, his whole Man U everything is like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm seeing man saying fuck Ronaldo, but it didn't need to be that. Didn't need to get there.
It
See,
wouldn't have
like
got
Gareth.
there had he kept scoring goals.
No, but had he kept scoring goals, do you know what would have happened?
Who had been playing?
They would have just got worse and worse and worse, and he would have complained but stayed and been cool with it.
Yeah, I guess. Let's go through these comments now. Amrush, haven't seen you in the lives before. We haven't done one for ages anyway. If you're new, welcome to Armchair Gappers. Here for the CR7 slander. I just realized.
But it's not. No, it's not. It's not slander though. We're literally just speaking on it.
Yeah.
You know?
By the way, with
I got
regards,
a question for you though. By the way, sorry.
I'm ready.
Say they terminate his contract, yeah.
Hmm.
Where does he go?
That's what I was trying to get at. Sorry, it's very difficult because of his wages, his circus, and his age. Okay, and he's dropping quality, but that's okay now.
Do you know the
Um,
thing though, Jess? Though one thing I would say is though, yeah, all of that, yeah, but there's some places, yeah, where that would work for them because
I know
they
exactly
be
where it would work.
Istanbul, Başakşehir.
No, and someone's put it in the comments already. Let me see if I can find the comment. Can't see it. Can't see it.
Breaking news.
There we go. Ronaldo can has to go to that LA team, the new one that wear the black.
He needs to go to Moles.
What the Miami one?
Moles.
Oh, Moles. He's got to go MLS, and I think the team for him is David Beckham's team, Gareth Bale's team, or
No. Do you know what I want to happen? You know what I really want to happen?
what's that?
I want Ronaldo to go to a different team to Gareth Bale. And I want Gareth Bale and Ronaldo to have it out in MLS.
In the MLS Super Bowl World Series. Gareth Bale,
Seven games.
yeah, Gareth Bale's only playing to stay fit for the World Cup. After the World Cup, I think he's retiring.
Yes, but no, I want him to just for one season go against Ronaldo. Because you know what? I'll be real with you, and man will think I'm capping. You see Bell when he came back to Tottenham? He's better than Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Like here's 11 league goals, yeah, in half a season that don't like these are winners. These are like you haven't put them on a plate. Like they're not a penalty. Like I'm gonna do a bit and then just wrap it in the top corner.
Yeah. Let's get back to these comments. David Addy again said Cheeky gets live when people at work. Brother, we had no choice. We had no choice.
Bro, it was breaking news, man.
Breaking news. Troy Dial said, I heard the toilet seats ain't been changed since CR7 left the first time. LOLLLLL. Mr. Cam Kicks, my good friend. Shout out Cam Kicks. He said, I blame
man said, no, he's wrong.
I'm with him.
He's wrong, man. Come on, Jess, you're going mad, man. You know whose fault this is, bro. Come on. Bro, come on. You know it's Pogba, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, it's Pogba.
Oh, man. I mean, man are out there blaming Lukaku, like they can't see Pogba. Like.
True. David Addy again said, Ronaldo was speaking the truth, but in football, you can't talk facts without being punished.
Yeah, but it's I believe he's talking facts or truth or whatever, but is that his place? Like, is he a football pundit? Is he?
There's a time and place for all of this stuff.
And he's because you know what he's doing? He's doing the same thing, yeah, that Wayne Rooney's done. But Wayne Rooney's not a player no more.
Yeah. There's a time and place for this. And if you ask me, the time for what Ronaldo done was the form would be in a book form immediately after he retires, or maybe in a Amazon Prime special where you just tell all about what's happened and really monetize it once you're outside of the club. Because I'm not a United fan, but I can imagine if Ben White came out and started talking shit about Arsenal, I'd be heartbroken because he's our best player. So that's my club. Let's go on.
Wait. No, do you know what this is like? It's actually like when Henry came back here. You know when Henry came back, he looked around and said, fucking hell. But you know what he just done? He scored this goal in the League Cup or whatever.
FA Cup leads.
And just said,
Yeah.
You man.
Yeah, hey, see that goal for me, yeah, it stunk of corruption. I felt like they let him score it, you know. What should we play times? I think so, man. I think so. TK Amani. Again, you seem sound like a new name. Sorry if you're not new, but welcome to Armchair Gaffer the same way. Did Ten Hag keep him there as a quick fix if things go wrong on the pitch? I'm going to say no, probably wrong, but I'm going to say no because I feel like with Ronaldo, there's so much other things. Like I feel like Ten Hag, who's the man, I respect his footballing knowledge, and I believe he wouldn't want to keep Ronaldo in the team, but his hands were tied, so he just had to do what to do and just not play him. If you ask me, Scorch.
I don't really know enough about Ten Hag to kind of know how his ego works. So, like, you know, somebody like Conte, for instance, is gonna fuck him off. Like, I need to get this clown out of here. Yeah. But somebody like Pep Guardiola's fucking get this cunt out of here. Yeah. But somebody like Jose Mourinho though says, come look, you lot don't know what. Let me show you lot how to. You get me? And let me show you lot why I'm such a sick man. So with Ten Hag, I don't know. He might have thought to himself, you know what? I can weaponize this. Because if we're being real, that's what you can't tell me that it's impossible from just a skill set standpoint to do something similar with Ronaldo to what he did with Seb Haller.
It's impossible.
I know because Seb Haller understands how to actually be a number 9 and actual target man. But I'm saying though, if you could tinker and
no? Because in theory, yeah, But you got to look at the physical decline of Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah,
Brings him to round about Seb Haller.
I don't think it does, you bastard. And then secondly, you got to think about the strain on everyone else in the team having to do the extra work to fill in for what this man isn't doing. So it drains everyone else as well.
But I don't think, just being real, I don't think that man would have. I don't think man would have foreseen the drop off as being this dramatic. Because you know what, he's being 37 and unhappy 37 now. So it's just all just
The man didn't do a pre-season.
yeah.
Like there's a reason we have pre-seasons, you know. He was doing lat pull downs. Guys, I've been doing research. I've got my dossier, and I've discovered that the only time a lat pull down will be useful in a game of football.
Hold on, Sergio.
Oh, behind the back lat pull downs. There you go.
Yeah.
Attacking weird helps as well. The only time a lat pull down will be useful in a game of football is when you're the last man, there's counter attack, and you got to pull your opponent back to stop them scoring. That's the only time doing this kind of movement. Yeah, maybe goalkeepers claiming the ball.
Wait, no, I was just gonna say, you know the other one.
Oh,
You know
rugby,
when
you got the players up.
no, you know when the goalie he tips it over his bar and it was already going over the bar, and then they hang on the bar.
Yeah, that's the only time. Okay, let's see. David Ade again. Ronaldo spoke about technology, and he's right. United ain't even got a screen in the stadium. The screen issue at Old Trafford is to do with the layout of the stadium, and they can't really extend it that way because of the train tracks, and they can't extend it that way because of other issues. However, I don't know if this is just Twitter talking or if it's real things. Apparently, Ronaldo, when he came back to Old Trafford, he saw the same machine that Roy Keane used when he injured his ACL and was trying to get back to fitness. I don't know if it's Twitter, guys. It's probably not gospel because it's on Twitter. But he saw that machine that Roy Keane was. Have you seen the machine on Twitter when Roy Keane's doing all of that shit? Yeah, he said no.
Blood, even like some of the memes, yeah, they're crazy. But this is how you know we're in a mad place, yeah. The memes I'm seeing, I'm thinking that I'm thinking that they're because he said mad things.
Like my favorite one has to be when Oli didn't talk to them at halftime. He just played a video of his goal in 1999, and they went on to lose 5-0. I don't.
Bro, I see one, yeah. He said, he walked into the cafeteria and he saw Jadon Sancho and
I swear.
And Luke Shaw with kick. And it's none of that. It's not even that, yeah. And he said he asked Jadon Sancho what he's doing, and he said, no, my thing, cuz. It's not even, you know what? This is nothing to do with Sancho. Yeah. It's nothing to do with Sancho, yeah. It's to do with, yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, 5-time Ballon d'Or. Everybody go all the stuff. Ronaldo, God, statue, yeah. Euro, one of the Euros, was acting like the coach on the sideline. Boom, all of that, yeah. And he's looking and saying, like, this, because even though that's funny, yeah, like on a wider level, that's what he's saying, though.
Yeah, it's mad, and I can't differentiate it from the jokes and the truth. Statman90, long time subscriber, long time friend, has said he scored goals and contributed to us dropping into Europa League, then moaned about not being in the Champions League. My question, go on, Scorch.
See what Statman90, I'm so with you, because when I hear stuff like, like, I know this is not the stream's not to do with that, but I hear stuff like, Harry Kane needs to leave Tottenham to win trophies. No, Harry Kane needs to not fucking play the Champions League final, yeah, when he's fucking injured. Harry Kane needs to turn the fuck up in the Champions League semi-final against Chelsea when we got a good enough team to beat them, because we did already in the league. So when I hear shit like Cristiano Ronaldo is what, bro, you scored 18 goals.
It's not enough though.
Yeah, like, you scored 18 goals. You're like,
It's not enough.
mad. You done all right. Like, where you see if Gabriel Jesus scores 18 goals this season,
Arsenal
we're
did.
we're not gonna say he's some madman though, are we?
No.
We're not gonna say, oh, raw PFA player of the, like, you scored 18 goals, pat on the back, like, calm. Like, that doesn't mean that you could score 20 something goals, yeah. That doesn't mean that you should be in the Champions League. Like, see Mitrovic. I like him. I think he's a good player, but I still want to see a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you scored a bundle of goals, it don't mean that, like, you're at a Champions League level. It just means you scored goals.
Simple as that. I believe though that if Ronaldo wasn't there last season, those 18 goals would have been spread out amongst everyone else, and they would have maybe got more than 18.
Way more than 18.
Yeah.
If you spread those goals around the team, because that's what happened. Like, him coming in suppressed other people.
Yeah.
Which is like, but that's like, it's not fair to like say, it's not fair to aim some of that at Ronaldo though, because in reality that's the job of everybody else around Ronaldo, around the club.
Man. He's doing this so much, and you got players like Bruno Fernandes that are trying to force the ball to him and missing other better opportunities. You had the impact it had on Mason Greenwood, God rest his soul, where he visibly wasn't passing to Ronaldo, taking the wrong option. It had a negative effect on a lot of the team. So I think
Rashford. Did you say Rashford?
No, I said Mason Greenwood, God rest his soul.
No, but I'm saying Rashford.
Oh, would I say Rashford? I mean.
Oh, you wouldn't say Rashford.
No. I'm just looking at it. Since Ronaldo's been there, Rashford hasn't really kicked on how we thought he would. Looks okay this season, and it's funny that this season he looks okay, and who hasn't been playing? So yeah. A good friend Abby said Ronaldo dissed United, propped Arsenal, pulled City, the biggest rivals, called Rooney fat, and there's still 89 minutes in the view to come. He's a legend for the rivals. Yes, he is a legend for everyone else. He had a proper Wayne Rooney. He said that Wayne Rooney is jealous that he doesn't look like him.
No, do you know what he's jealous of? Like, he's jealous that everybody likes Wayne Rooney and respects him.
Yeah.
You see that energy that we got for Wayne Rooney? That when he would have come to England, yeah. You see that bread that he was chasing his whole life, yeah? And he got it when he won the Ballon d'Or. But then he realized, bro, they're just going to say Messi's the best next season, so I'm going to need to do this again. Yeah. Cool. But you see Wayne Rooney, though, he didn't need to win the Ballon d'Or for the adoration. Not just the adoration, the genuine respect of, like, he would have been like gone to play at, I don't know, Anfield or something, and genuinely see how the crowd react to Rooney. He would have been he's seen Wayne Rooney turning up Champions League finals and stuff. Like, he's seen that. Do you know what I mean? So I think even like stuff like he goes to Derby and whatever happens and that, somehow Wayne Rooney comes out of it smelling of roses and is like sick. So I'd imagine more than anything, he's looking at Wayne Rooney, and there's a little bit of that in there, because the reality is Wayne Rooney doesn't want to be him. No. Doesn't care. But that's the kind of shit I think that rattles Ronaldo.
Guys, question, yeah? And it's only a question. It's not my thoughts, yeah? I'm going to ask each and every one of you, Scorch or you, whose career would you rather have, Ronaldo or Rooney? Dumb question.
Ronaldo or Rooney?
Kind of a dumb question. But like,
it's not a dumb question though.
See me, Ronaldo is obviously like clearly better than Rooney, yeah? He's an alien, but as far as mere mortals and human beings go, like, Rooney is like my favorite player of all time.
No, let me stun you though. Let me stun you, because you're saying Ronaldo's better than Rooney, yeah?
I mean, I'm going by the numbers. I don't want to be crucified on the live at 3 PM, so please go easy on me. I still got things to do today.
Wayne Rooney is better than Cristiano Ronaldo at football.
The sport of football. Yeah.
Bro, Cristiano Ronaldo is better at two things than Wayne Rooney.
Go on.
Two positions, that's it. Left wing, he might not be a better striker than Wayne Rooney, maybe, but fuck it, let's just say he is. Wayne Rooney's better everywhere else. Wayne Rooney's better than him in goal, better than him at left back, better than him at centre back.
But the question was, whose career would you rather have? Like, it doesn't matter, guys. Ignore that. It's a stupid question.
Do you know what?
It's a stupid question.
It's mad because you see Wazza's thing. Wazza's thing is too, like, it's special, bro.
Yeah. See me, I try not to speak on players that I've got admiration for because I know I'm very biased. Like Arsenal fan, but I believe Wayne Rooney is the best thing to ever come out of this country. Wayne Rooney, K-Trap, the two best things to ever come out of this mothers. No, seriously. Let's move on from that because it's yeah. Legend has said, question, why wasn't Messi treated the same? He had a similar drop-off. For me, Messi's drop-off, in my opinion, was due to the tumultuous circumstances of his transfer from Messi Club to Ici Paris. It happened overnight, didn't want to leave, so much other stuff going on. And I feel like
DX Paris.
Exactly. Yeah. And I feel like he's vindicated himself this season when he showed what will happen when he actually has a chance to settle in. And also as well to do with how they're portrayed. You know how Ronaldo's portrayed as this arrogant guy, and Messi's like, this angelic being who wouldn't say boo to a fly, whatever the saying is.
Who bankrupted Barcelona and then went to the richest club in the world next.
Poetic. It's fantastic. You gotta love it, man.
But he doesn't do interviews.
Yeah, so it doesn't talk.
And Icardi's never played for Argentina again. Neither does anyone else that Messi doesn't like. Dybala's gonna go a whole career and not really get clout in Argentina.
Dybala was once known as the next Messi.
And he patterned that.
Yeah.
But do you want to know the difference? In my opinion, Messi's thing was a crisis mad thing. Oh my God, Barcelona crisis.
Exactly.
He's moved. He actually didn't want to move. What he wanted was Barcelona to give him the rest of the money that they owed everyone else. Boom. But they couldn't do that. They'd done enough of that, so he had to leave. But the reality is he went to a new place, didn't know the language, settled in, and now, like Messi just showed us he's human. He's settled in, and now he's played 19 games this season, scored 12 goals, and got 14 assists. Guess what? You see, if when you're on the pitch, you don't do as much running as, I don't know, I'm gonna just pick someone, Nordi Mukiele, yeah. But you see, if you score 12 goals and get 14 assists, and your mate Neymar gets 15 goals and 12 assists, and Kylian Mbappe might be only on about 3 assists, but he's got about 13 goals himself.
Yeah.
You're not hindering the team. You're helpful.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
the difference is they're doing different stuff.
Yeah, so to go on to Messi, but a long time ago, I was still probably like in school, and I looked at Messi. I was like, this guy can play forever because he's not relying on his physical attributes. There's no videos of him doing lat pull downs in the gym, so the drop off in his physicality won't be so steep because he's not relying on it. So even when like he loses a yard of pace, it's fine because he's not relying on his pace. Even when he's not as strong standing up, it's okay because he's not relying on that. But he's relying a lot on what's up here, and that only gets better with time. But that's what I'm going to say on Messi.
Do you know what? And that is exactly why he had to leave Real Madrid, and that's exactly why he had to leave Real Madrid, and that's exactly why people like Benzema, Modric, Cruz, and them man there continue to get new contracts.
Because it's up here. But Modric has still got a lot of physicality though. It's crazy.
We tell ourselves that. Like, just let us be very, very real now. It's time for some real conversation.
No, we're not talking about Real Madrid. This is Ronaldo's stream.
Cool, but all right.
Say it, and then I'll let you say it. I'm not going to respond. We just say it and then move on.
Because listen to this. As much as like we love Modric, modders, and we can't see the physical drop off, But you know what we can see? We can see Fede Valverde is here, and not only is he here, he's needed. Not only
Okay.
is he here
Okay,
needed,
let's move on because
we
do
got
you agree
Camavinga.
about Valverde
Not only
thing?
is Camavinga needed, but we had to go and spend 100 M's on Tchouaméni. Yeah?
Can we move
I
on,
feel you,
please?
though. I do feel you.
Because we can go on forever about this. I'm trying to keep this strictly CPR7 based.
CPR.
Statman 90 again. He said, "What Scorch is saying is correct. The fans, me being one, was excited because it was a homecoming, but we knew it wasn't a good signing. The thing is, yeah, like I don't feel like United had any other choice but to sign Ronaldo when he became available. Like,
No, they did. You know why they did? It's the same way that did you see when they asked Florentino Perez about signing Ronaldo?
yeah, he said he's 37 or something like that.
See the confusion?
Yeah,
He was what?
yeah,
That's a
he's an old
that
man.
is a he's a in his response, yeah, what he was saying to you is yeah, he's a legend and he did great stuff. Look at the trophy hall. But he's 37.
Yeah,
What are you on about?
yeah, he's an old man. Yeah. Let's get through these comments because we're done soon. We've only got another few minutes on the stream. So TK Money again said the players around United nothing special. Taking City different story. I don't agree. So basically, I don't believe Ronaldo will do better in a better team because I don't think he'll get in personally. Is what I'm saying. Like Ronaldo at Chelsea gives you what you get at United, yeah, because Chelsea aren't a great team. So Ronaldo at Bayern Munich, I don't think he's gonna give you what you need. Scorch disagrees. Fine, go on.
Ronaldo at Bayern.
Ronaldo at PSG.
You know what
Ronaldo.
though? Ronaldo at Bayern would score a lot of goals though. He's there because you know why? You see, in Germany, there's too many opportunities for goals. That's bottom line. Like all different types of goals. Like Cristiano Ronaldo can still run in behind and beat the goalie 1-on-1.
Once a month.
No, he can do but in Germany, that's once every 90. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, also I was thinking at Chelsea, not under Graham Potter, because Graham Potter hasn't shown me he's particularly adept at getting output out of anyone, to be honest. Output's not his thing. Style of play is more his thing, and
Yeah.
tactically flexible, you know, like all that cool stuff.
Sure.
But under Thomas Tuchel,
Oh,
I
sorry.
think Ronaldo scores goals at
I've just
Chelsea,
seen this comment right under that comment. So apart from Chelsea, Ronaldo don't start in any top 6 team. Yeah, these are facts. Yeah.
Spurs.
No. Where? To start Ronaldo at Spurs, you got to take Harry Kane out of Harry Kane and put him somewhere else. And then we have other problems. Alex Bates, our good friend from the States. Oh, that kind of rhymes. Don't forget.
And his Bates from the States, spinning plates, never taking bitches on dates.
Guys, I do not condone my learned friends. What are we gonna call that? Okay, I separate myself from that completely. Bates said, "Don't forget, Ronaldo was about to go shitty, and United came in for him. Agent masterclass from Mendes. Masterclass for himself and Ronaldo in terms of money, but I think
say for the balance,
for the balance, the cash balance, yeah, literally that. Statman 90 said, "We started City. This is when I did that thingy. Let's go to some more comments." Yada yada yada. Sorry guys, we're just running through these comments and then we are gonna call it a day. Oh, for fuck's sake! No way. How many did I miss? Oh, there's too many to go through. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing it no more. Too many comments, guys.
Well, you fucked it.
No, there was a lot more than I thought. If I read these, I'll be here for another hour.
All right, well, let's just go through and any that catch your eye. Let's quickly go through it.
Vibes never done.
Hot takes.
Vibes never done said Modric is master splinter. I love it. I love it. I do.
See, I swear to God, you see Vibes never done. You see, you are why our thing is called Armchair Gaffer.
Yep.
We're on the same page. Are you mad? Yep. Modric is splinter.
Yeah. Spot on.
Are you listening?
Spot on.
Are you listening?
Oh shit! So that means Chilmani, Camavinga,
Verde!
Valverde, Vinny, and even
Hey,
Rodrigo.
see Valverde. By the way, see Vinny. That's Mikey.
Mikey,
Yeah,
Michelangelo.
that like it's Mikey. But you see Valverde. Ronaldo.
Yeah. Okay, I've just seen this comment from A Obs. I'm just going through random comments, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm bad at live streams. Don't judge me. He said Busquets probably can't lift 8 kg dumbbell, pure tech, no PMP, and that's what we love. That's why Busquets hasn't changed from day one, yeah, till day whatever this is. He's the same player because he knows it's all in here and on drawing fouls. That's all that matters.
Wait, by the way, guys, I just want to add just on the quick dust Busquets here. I've been trying to tell Jess, and he didn't want to hear. Busquets has added longer passing into his game, and it's messed.
So why you gotta draw me out? What's wrong with you?
Because you was trying to like you weren't hearing it. He's got a mad pings now. He pings it, and he's got another one that he does. The rappy, like the over the top rapper.
I know what you're talking about. Since we're saying how we feel right now, guys, I'm gonna say it, yeah? Because I've just seen a comment down here. Where is it? Is Martinez top 5 CBs in the league? Nah, he might be, but let me tell you who's top 5 in the league for sure, and you guys don't want to hear it. Benjamin White. I don't care if you're gonna say he's playing right back. Benjamin White is one of the best defenders, full stop, whether it's centre back or right back in the Premier League. Okay, his flowers are a long time coming because of that first game against Brentford last season on opening day. Okay, and because he had to partner Rob Holding sometimes last year. Okay, forget all that. Take him for what he is. Benjamin
And Pablo Mari.
and Pablo fucking Mari. Get well soon. Get well soon, Pab.
If it manages to make Jess swear, it's a mad thing.
I swear all the time, you madman.
No, not in that regard. Man said Pablo Mauri. That is not your angle.
Yeah, guy.
But yeah, Holding. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. See Dan Burn. What you're talking about, Ben White.
You know what we got to start doing, yeah?
Burn.
We got to start so every time you go too loud, the gate cancels you out completely. We got to start watching football for what it is and not listening to. Can you hear me?
I was watching with my ears.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, like we got to start watching football ourselves. Yeah, like guys, like every now and again, maybe watch a team who you don't support, and actually just watch the game. Turn the sound off. Don't get influenced by the commentators, and just watch that half an hour. You ain't got to watch the full 90, and just look at what you see, and you realize that a lot of players are quite good who don't get any props whatsoever. Guys, believe it. Believe me. I had to watch PSG when they had Danilo Pereira playing centre back. Yeah. So I know the value of just seeing things for what they really are. Yeah, RBK.
Wait, by the way, do you know who I rate as I really rate? Random Matomo.
Matomo.
That kid's looking a little bit interesting.
Yeah, I'm weary about because start of the season I went hard and early. Whoa. At the start of the season, I said some things. Said it with my
Yes.
chest. I said that Armel Bella Kotchap is the best. Like when I say there's a difference between me saying Ben White is the best or top 5 and saying Bella Kotchap is the best. That's two different bests, okay?
Yeah, no, there's different tiers of best.
Yeah, exactly. What I meant is that Bella Kotchap is to be taken seriously, but maybe I was wrong.
No. Don't. Let's not do that. Ralph Rassenhootel has been redlining the team.
What did you call him?
Ralph Rassenhootel. Ralph Rassenhootel has been redlining the team.
Yeah.
You gotta take it in. He's playing like you're not getting it, Jeff. He's playing Bella Kotchap. He's like Bella Kotchap's landed, yeah. But just taking the chessboard that he's working with, it's not.
Yeah,
They're just saying, "Raw, here's some players today per
yeah,
road. These man, they might be good, but you can't be trying to land all these man in one go. Like
yeah,
Bella
yeah,
Kotchap per road. Where's Livramento?
yeah. Lavia. Where's the memento?
Like I rate Lavia. Like you see some of these guys here. I think if you sprinkled them around the Premier League, I think they'd all look good. I think
Yeah.
all of them,
By
all of
the
them.
way, Yusuf Chagtai, so if I pronounced that wrong, I said, nah, I don't want to shag grannies and break metatarsals. Thank you very much. That's in response to when we asked whose career you'd rather have.
Yeah, but that's well. Then that means you'd rather spend nights with Badahiri and get banned from flying to Morocco every day.
Uh, Sorry, someone's outside. Sorry. No, someone's outside. I think my phone might ring in a sec. Abdi said, on this question though, if Sir Alex Ferguson gets involved in this debacle, does that confirm Man United are finished as an institution? Yes. Simple yes.
Yeah, that one doesn't really require an answer.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I think I might have done all the comments. Please. Oh, the connoisseurs here. Shout out the connoisseur. All talk about his unmatched work ethic and training is proven to be mythical. Oh, Bates, do you reckon Bowley still wants him? I'm going to say yes. Because
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes.
There's no way.
Guys, there's some fantastic comments here, and I'm not going to read them because I'm tired. Seriously, like I really appreciate the input because you guys make the show what it is. But
You know what, Jess?
yo,
We're about to start streaming a lot more frequently.
oh yeah, for sure. Oh, guys, by the way, as well, we haven't mentioned it, but during the World Cup, we will be doing live watch-alongs for all the big games. So Qatar, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia versus Tunisia. All of the all of the must-see games. No, we're not joking. So starting this Sunday at 4 p.m., we'll be doing Qatar Ecuador because it's the opening game, and we'll be doing live watch-alongs with guests from our new HQ, which is where I am right now. Yeah. Abdi, yes, we need to live stream so we can slander Rattled Snake. Yeah, all that stuff. Guys, I'm bad at finishing things, okay? I'm gonna go. I got loads of things to do. It's 3 in the afternoon. But Ronaldo.
3 in the morning. I'm about to.
Also, guys, our 100th episode is out now. I'm sure all of you guys have seen it already and are subscribed. That's why you're here. For those of you who haven't seen it, you haven't got to watch it. Just like it, please, because we're trying to get 500 likes for the first time. Never done it before. So let's make it happen.
Oh yeah, the likes. Yeah. Please bump up the
Like,
likes.
and help us blow because yes. And if you want to add, Scorch?
Let us know if you want us to do more live streams about topics that we don't get to cover in the main pod because we're kind of starting to contemplate doing that a bit more.
Yeah.
Like for Continental Corner.
Yeah. Send your suggestions to us via Instagram or on YouTube.
Best places in the comment section.
Yeah, and on Twitter, and we will make things happen because it's what we're all about in 2022-3.
And like Sancho said to Ronaldo, Jano star.
Bye.